Tom, that article's all over the world, man. Holy cow.
Pleasure was mine.
You did a great job. Thank you for doing that.
You bet.
Excellent.
Thank you for your time.
No.
Comment?
Well, I wasn't very happy the first 20 minutes. You know, I thought ECU did a great job on the glass in that first half. We just gave up too many 50-50 balls and second shot opportunities. You know, we go into halftime, we're shooting 50% from the floor and have, 11, 12 turnovers at the half? It's a different score if you do that. So that's the only thing, you know, defensively, you hold them under 50, right? So, you know, we're looking forward to, we've been at this for these last 2 weeks have been really tough, and they answered the bell. They won 4 games in 10 days, whatever it was, and, you know, we'll be, we got to go on the road before the bye week, but, you know, I thought the second half we came out, we protected our home floor. When we move the ball and make extra passes and get the ball where it needs to get to, we get open shots. I thought we put the ball on the deck too much, you know, and against a 3-2 zone, those 3 people are matched up, and you don't need to put the ball on the deck. But when we moved it with the pass, we got good shots.
Closed it out really, really well. Held them without a field goal the final 7 minutes. They missed their last 10 shots. 4 points over that time span. How do you like the way you closed out this game?
Yeah, I like that we were able to play different people. You know, we played Carla and Danny got minutes. It was great to see Emma, you know, play the way that she did, and she went in there and banged and rebounded. Marina Asensio, I thought, gave us really good minutes in the second half. The ball really moved out in the perimeter. So it was good. You know what? It's pretty good that you feel that you didn't play well, but you held somebody to, you know, late 40s and you won by 24. But again, you know, and these guys know, you know, I'm coaching every possession, and that's what it's going to take for us to be great at the end of February and in March, you know.
You've coached some outstanding three-point shooters. Is Sammy's stroke as smooth as any of them?
You know, I know what, you know, when you watch tape and you want to coach somebody and you recruit somebody, I knew that, you know, she was going to flourish in our system. But yeah, I've coached some good ones, and Kit Yalaksa and Angora Kova and Andrea Smith and Courtney Williams, all those guys were all draft picks, you know. So I just, you know, she's a pleasure to coach, and I'm happy that I got one more year with her. You know, what was she, 50% from three-point range, and I think we missed her a bunch of times. She could have got it more up, but yeah, we'll see how it all turns out. But I think you can put her in that class with all them guys, because I don't want to get a phone call or a text message from many of those former guys.
You mentioned Marina hasn't turned the ball over since the 7th of January. Played, you know, an increased role against CCF, Tulsa tonight. What's she done differently?
Well, the biggest thing with Marina, she's just got to be more vocal, you know, and lead out there on the floor, you know, and I think that just comes with experience, you know, a little bit of a language barrier as well. But, you know, if she can play like that, not turn it over, get the ball where it needs to get to, I think she's defending a lot better. You know, but again, you get what you put in. She's in the gym every day, and she's been doing extra stuff with Price on speed, agility, quickness, right? So, you know, if you invest in yourself, you know, sometimes, you know, the harder you work, the luckier you get as well. And she's seeing that, you know what, I invested in myself, and now I'm getting the return for it, you know.
Sorry. I know you're not in this for individual stuff, but indulge us. What does it mean to tie Gino's record for conference wins?
Well, you know, hopefully he sends me a nice bottle of wine, but I don't know. He's a little busy right now. But, no, you know what? Hey, you don't do this on your own. I've been, you know, look at these guys that I get a pleasure to coach every day, and I've had a pleasure to coach some really, really good guys. And in this business, you're only as good as the people you surround yourself with. I've had very good assistant coaches, video coordinators, ops people, managers, male scrimmage guys, trainers. So it's a total team effort. You know, the accolades are good. You know, it comes with it, but I've been doing it a long time. But sometimes you take a step back and, wow, that's pretty, you know, we did that. But, yeah.
You said you get out what you put in. Is that something you've seen from the roster? I mean, you don't win 11 in a row or whatever it is by accident. You know, and is that a kind of a up and down the roster quality you've seen?
Well, I mean, I think it's also what we expect and we demand in the culture of our program. You know, there's 360 Division I teams in the country, and this is the 8th straight year that we've been ranked in both polls, right? 8 straight seasons. You know, outside we've been before that in one poll, not the other. But, you know, I think the longevity and the program and what we do and how we do things and how we conduct ourselves and how we practice and how we prepare, our kids are expected when that locker room goes, hey, this is the way that we do things here, or this is the way we don't do things here. When the best teams, every year, every team's different, but the best teams are player-led, not coach-led.
What'd you think of L's play on the inbound in the fourth quarter? I saw Alex Golish down there giving you the fist pump after.
Yeah. Tell you what, I know he's been so busy recruiting, and I can't imagine you putting a staff together in a short amount of time and doing what he's doing. He's brought a lot of electricity to campus and to the Tampa Bay area. You know, you see his staff and himself already aligning with, you know, you look at social media and the social media presence of all the people that have been on campus and, you know, the high school coaches and junior college coaches. You know, I don't know how are they visiting like 7-8 schools a day? You know, it's unbelievable. But, you know, that's what you have to do. You know, it's about community relations, recruiting the right people, and, you know, you got him, you know, Uncle Luke tweeting about him. You know, he controls that South Florida area down there. But, yeah, we looked at that. You know, we put in 3 out under different looks, and we thought that, hey, you know, we could get that. That was the first time Elle hit it off her back and didn't get a good bounce, but then the second time, when flattening it out, she was able to get it.
Carla had the 4-point play in the third quarter that really spurred you guys' run. What have you seen from her game over the years?
You know, here's the thing. Sometimes you got to let some of those guys play because she's so creative, you know. But again, you know, she knows. She had a reverse layup. The reverse layup she hit today, yesterday she reverse layup and it went over the backboard in practice, right? Yes. And then half court, you know, she brings it up instead of giving it up. She wanted to go behind the back, you know. But that's who she is, you know. And you got to live through that a little bit because, you know, she can make spectacular plays.
All right, we good?
All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you for coming out.
We have Sammy and Carla.
Congrats on the